Hi guys, it's AK Rookie here, and welcome to my Friday vlog. So, we'll get this away now. Most of you know that I dyed my hair yesterday. I dyed it blonde, and it looks terrible. You can't really see it this angle, so what I'll do, I'll show it to you. We'll get this out of the way, and we can carry on. You see, that is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. See how bad that was? So, I'm going to tell you about my week. So we're going to, as you can see in the background, this is not my room. This is a hotel room. And the reason why it's a hotel room is because I'm actually in Leicester this weekend. And the reason why I'm in Leicester is that because I'm here for a reunion. Basically, I went to university here in Leicester and to Montfort, Leicester. And basically, I worked in student union bar, and they demolished the temporary building. I say temporary because it was meant to be 5-year temporary. It was there for like 30 years, I think. Yeah, so yeah, so they knocked that down this month. So one of the guys had an idea that we should all get together and have a few drinks, you know, and reminisce. So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. So I'm recording this. As you can see, I've literally just arrived in the hotel. I'm recording this. I'll edit, upload, and then I'm going to be out of the door to go and see all those guys. So yeah, so this will be uploading while I'm out of the hotel. So hopefully hotel internet works very well. So yeah, let's go through my week, shall we? Right. Last Saturday, let's start with there, right? I've run a list because I need a list because I forget it all. Basically, I had a blind date on Saturday. Yeah, I know, I had a date. It's really shocking, but the thing about that was, it was off the internet. Internet date, I know, catfish and all that, yeah, don't need to tell me. But, so I went to go and meet this girl, went in for a coffee. I got this spot that I always go and meet blind dates for, because it's a nice open place, you know, it's a nice coffee shop. Go and meet them, and they never showed up. There are two school of mines. One that she just actually was a catfish. I didn't want to go, or she saw me and run. As you can see by my face, I didn't have the blonde hair by the way, so she probably didn't run because of that. But yeah, at least she could have just shown up and said hi, you know. At least message me saying sorry. But yeah, it's gonna go on that. Anyway, yeah. So what was interesting this week is was it basically, for the first time on the weekend just gone, on that Saturday night, I was actually in the house by myself. Now, if you don't know, I live with a lot of other people. I live with my housemates. And for the first time, I spent a Saturday night in the house on my own. I think it's the first night I've ever spent there by myself without anyone there. I didn't realise until the morning. But yeah, I spent the whole day and night in that house by myself, which was kind of weird and kind of made me realise, yeah, I do want to live by myself again. So I am currently looking for somewhere to live. If anyone lives in Leicester, you know, hook us up. Not Leicester. I'm saying Leicester for. I don't want to live here again. No, I'm not saying Leicester's bad, but I'm in Southampton. That's where I live. That's where I want a place. So yeah, if you know anyone, let me know. So yeah, so that was kind of problem. And then I was recording lots of videos because I was home, and then I came across this big problem that probably a lot of YouTubers come across, but me not being a big YouTuber, just being an idiot with a camera, I came across storage data problems. I basically used up 3 terabytes of data. I've had to basically go out and buy this, another 2 terabyte drive, just so I can record videos because I got no storage data space left. Yeah, so that's fun. That's fun. So yeah, so you'll get more videos from me. That just you know, I got problems with data storage, and also my internet. My internet at home is terrible. It took me basically 9 hours to upload that blonde video, and then it's only like a 15-minute video. It's terrible. I know. Hopefully the internet here at the hotel's better, otherwise I'm gonna really struggle to give you videos over this weekend, guys. Yeah. So I don't know if many of you knew, but my shower broke this week in my house, and it took the landlady until, well, it broke last week, and it took her until Thursday to get it fixed, and then it was so good to have a shower again, man. So good. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, but it's terrible, absolutely terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, baths are okay, but having one every day just gets so but yeah, so showers are better. That's my verdict. Yeah, so a lot of things, you know, obviously, you all know I gave Miss Marple, that's not a real name by the way, left home, and to work. We basically car share, share petrol. And because of that, I'm now giving someone else a lift, because she wants rather than taking the bus to work, because it's a long trip on the bus. And I told her obviously I do my vlogs, I said, do you want a nickname? Or do you want me to, or can I use your nickname? She said, oh yes, I want a nickname. And then she decided to choose this nickname, was Helaba. How can I say that? That's a terrible name. How can I say that? Helaba. She just chose a name that's really hard for me to say, basically. So yeah. So anyway, I was talking to her as I do in the car, and basically we got talking to one subject, and she lives with her boyfriend. They've been living together for quite a few years, and basically we were talking about food and everything like that. And she was saying how her and her boyfriend, they have their own food in the fridge. They basically separate it. They live together, and they basically cook their own food. They don't cook for each other because they eat different stuff. And she was all because he earns slightly less than her, and basically he would eat all the food, and basically she would get nothing. That's why they do it, basically. And she eats healthier than he does, but they do cook together, which is a good thing. I don't know what you guys feel about this. Is it that they still wait and cook food together and eat together? That's fine. I think that's good. But the fact that they don't cook for each other, I don't know. It's a bit, in my mind, but hey, it works for them. It works for them. It works for them. Another thing we were talking about with her and Miss Marple was minimum wage. Now, this is a problem. Need a drink, sorry. So, minimum wage. Now, this isn't a forum for it and all the rest of it, but I'm just going to talk about it anyway, because we were talking about it. If you're doing the same job as someone, it doesn't matter about your age, you should be paid the same. That's my view on it. I mean, if someone's been doing the same job, but they've been doing it for a few more years, then yeah, okay, they're entitled to a bit more. But if you both start at the same time, but one you's 5 years older, you shouldn't get more because you're 5 years older. I don't think that's right. I think you should get the same. That's my view. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say any more than that because this isn't the place. This is meant to be fun, just a vlog, so I'm not going to do anything political. Yeah. So yeah, right. There's a couple of other things I want to talk about. Obviously, I've talked about this. The reason why I'm here is the reunion. The reason why I have my hair this colour. And the reason why is because when I was in uni, all those, let's see, I left when I was 21, that's 11 years ago when I left. I'm old, guys, I'm so old. So 11 years ago when I left, I used to dye my hair all sorts of colours, green, blue, red, I think pink by accident once, purple, and obviously blonde quite a lot. Hence why I got a nickname, because we all had a nickname in uni. Mine was Slim, as in Slim Shady. Sorry, sound quality. That's better. So yeah. So we all had nicknames and we all had friends. And this reunion is going to be a bit sad because 2 years ago, one of my best friends from uni, Bubba, he basically he passed away. So this reunion is the first one that he's not going to be at. It's going to be a bit sad. It's a bit sad, and I do miss him. But I'm happy to have met him. And that's the thing. He was a part of my life, even if it was only for a couple of years. I was part of his, so that makes me happy. That really does make me happy that I got to know him and he got to know me. Because at the end of the day, that's all we got, guys. That's all we got. I'm getting a bit too deep again, aren't I? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. Carry on from there. A completely changed subject, because I was saying I give these guys lifts in the morning, and the thing I miss about travelling in the morning now and to and from work is that I don't sing in the car. Everyone sings along to the radio in the car. Everyone does it. Even if you just put a CD on or something, you sing along. And I only realised that today on the drive up here that I was actually I actually could sing along to music because I had it, and it's such a good thing to sing, man. It gets all your stress. You can put a song on, because unfortunately, the only music I can really put on that they don't really complain to is some sort of, it's like acoustic-y music, which is great and all, but it sends me to sleep sometimes. Like when you're doing a long game like this, it's great to put some nice music on. Speaking of acoustic music, actually, a band I met a few weeks ago, about a month ago now actually, called This Wild Life. I saw them play. They come on their first UK tour from America, and they were a really good band. And after they'd done the set, they were at their merch stand, and I was talking to them. I was talking to that guy Kev, and he was saying, "Oh, it was really good. We had really good response. We're loving it over here in the UK." I said, "Oh, well, you could always come over, like on the Warped Tour or something. Try to get on the Vans Warped Tour." And they were like, "Yeah, not really bothered about it." And I've just seen on the Facebook and that, and Twitter and Instagram, that they're actually on the Warped Tour, so they'll be coming back over here in the summer, which is great. Just goes to show. In fact, guys, you know what I'll do? I'll leave a link to their website in the description below, so you guys can can check them out and see what you think of them. And on my trip up here, the most annoying thing, my phone is my sat nav, because I've used all my data, tweeting and all that crap. I can't actually get my sat nav to work because it needs data. So I can't. So this on my trip here, I was half driving blind. I got a map, and I can read a map, and I can do that. And I kind of know the way because obviously it's Leicester, and I know where it is. But there was two ways I could have come. I went the M1 because that's the easiest way to do it when you don't have a sat nav go. But there's a way when you go to Coventry and across, and I'd like to go on that way. Could have been quicker. I've done that route a few times, but in the dark without any real directions, I didn't really want to do it, so I did the M1, and that's why I'm here now. So guys, I think that's about it for now. That's about my week. Obviously I'm in Leicester, so I'll still try to get videos up. I got some recorded, so I'll be uploading them and hopefully releasing them for you guys every day, so I'll keep up my one video a day for you guys. And that's it. It's a bit of a longer video than I normally do. I have to walk, my throat's actually hurting. Oh, speaking of hurting, apparently one of the girls at work was telling me today that I've actually skin burnt the back of my head with a bleach, so I can't actually dye it again, so I'm stuck with this colour for at least a couple of days. Either that or I could shave it, but then that's going to really irritate the back of my head. Anyway, enough about me guys. I hope you guys had an amazing week, and as always, have fun.